Hey guys, what is up? And today we're back with another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I am extremely sorry about the abrupt ending last episode. I had a friend text me, and it was about something really important. I had to help her and stop the recording, and I got really worried about her. But, everything's okay. I don't think I'm gonna be interrupted today, so, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drivel. I wonder if you'll make it one more entertaining than the last. This one more entertaining than the last. Don't actually remember her testimony. Like when the challenge started, I was like sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came in my room. I was like, oh my god, it's with my sister. I hadn't seen her in there so long. I wasn't happy when it's that way. Okay. Okay. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
That's right. I, think there were sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day.
Yes, indeed. I see. Am I the only one who missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
A little later, someone came to my room, really suddenly. Oh my god.
A valley girl? Inhumani. Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when someone came into your room?
Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
Never mind. Witness, about this person who entered the side room. Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. Well, Mr. Wright, the defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney? How did she do that? You were happy in a sad way? I'm so scared right now. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But, maybe if I was, someone who didn't know about, the occult, but I, know all about the current channeling technique.
The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
Yeah, what she said.
Should I drop this line of questioning? Keep going. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. There wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
But, ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? Mr. Wright, this question of what the witness felt when she saw his sister, is it really that important? Oh no! I feel like if you saw your dead sister come back alive again, then, like, it should be... oh no. Let's see and start bluffing here. It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now and make it seem like I know what I'm talking about. Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Winey, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like normal.
So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Aha! That's impossible.
Like, is everything okay? Can I like go on?
Aha! Aha! I'm sorry. This one, right? I don't think this looks, Yes, boy! That was a very well-spun lie, Miss Eni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well-constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss... It was a late reaction to Mia's little comeback, but that's great. I love that. Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? I'm sorry, I just don't think I can hear, like, the music. You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
But like, yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Mining, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Order, Miss Mining, what's the meaning of this? Miss Mining? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me! What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That's witness. Her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get off the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Calm thyself.
Like, I'm sorry. I like didn't mean to snap.
Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. Ugh, the judge looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. After the Murder Part 2. Season 2.
Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know? So like, the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. The frig? And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right. It wasn't like right to do something like that.
I didn't read it right, okay.
And then like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Huh? Yes, now I see. And you've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Of course not. Alright, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. They've been together for so long, he just stands with, like, not even a word. This is great. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. I hear that, Allegro. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court.
Like, that's right!
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Like, okay.
Ugh. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, her face.
Continue. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Hold it!
Oh no. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew. She, said she did something really bad. And, she said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all of that to you?
Yeah.
Hold it!
Was your sister calm by that time?
I guess so. I guess maybe, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready.
And, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? When do you mean?
When you were in the side room, going to the crime scene, arrived at the crime scene. I think he's hinting at the urn? No. Let me check everything. Just check everything! There's that key. God, everything is just so unfocused. Folding screen. Black key. Well, you can also present profiles here too, so Pearl or something. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think he might have, there wasn't anything really too strange that you could have noticed just by just looking at something at the crime scene or in the side room. So I'm gonna say going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Nothing strange.
There it is. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Did I just do this wrong? I feel like I did this wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Things are happening. Things are happening. Ah. I mean, we're already kind of there, so, let's just do this. Yeet! Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. White, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber, is that all that important? It's very important, my dude. I asked because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
I don't get why, but okay.
Okay. I didn't see anyone. Okay, I was right. Pearl. Boom, boy! Boom! You say you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible.
What do you mean?
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Interesting. You have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child? It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the Center Garden. The garden? Yup. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to have seen her. So, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? No!
Objection!
As the court can see, he's a bit of an airhead. I'll Also, she was leading her sister at the time. Do you honestly think she would notice a simple child playing? Preposterous! It's not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish... There was no way someone walking along the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. You're absolutely sure? Because I think there is. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Bad. Oh. There's no way someone walking around the winding way could not have noticed Pearl. Are you supposed to present this, or are you supposed to present the urn? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna present this, just because. Oops. Shit. That didn't work. Ow! Never mind then. It's probably the Pearl's ball? Nope. The urn! Fuck that. Yes, okay. This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot. What is that going to prove? Do you know why it's cracked? It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn? No! Why? Why do I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day? This urn was broken around the time the channeling started. Ah! And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar! Ah! Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say! The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness! So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that.
That's right! I was like sleeping in the side room!
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your lies end here.
What are you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there is clearly a contradiction here. I'm bluffing right now, because I don't understand this. Frig! Help me, Oh my god, that's the best. Yes! Help me, Mia, I need help! Mia! Can I just say, Oh! It might be the clothing box. Maybe. I want to say it's something like that, because like the folding screen and the clothing box have like a bullet hole that's like 8 inches off the ground, so yeah. This was in the channeling chamber before, so yeah. I'm gonna say it's in the evidence, I'm not sure. The answer is on the court record. What? Planning to throw out another piece of irrelevant evidence? Very well, the court will see this evidence. Wait, Mia? I don't know what you plan on showing to the court, but I can guarantee you the answer is not there. Just this once, I'll lend you a hand. Now rethink your answer. Alright. Damn it. Oh, okay, never mind. Colonel answer her testimony? Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know this fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the winding way.
Ah!
But look at the map guide map. If one went to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Oh no. I don't like that smile. I don't like it. Don't ask a question off of baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney, so now is the time to prove it. Alright, let's go, boys. Yeet. I'm gonna assume it was back here in the channeling chamber. Miss Miney was here, of course. Well, but that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, order! That's why that. Oh! Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were inside the channeling chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Back here? Behind the folding screen? Possibly? Could have been. Shoot. Back there. Screw it. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen? Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
See, you stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball!
No, Miss Miney. One so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps! As if you know exactly how old I am!
I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. That. Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. I knew something was strange about that.
That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me one night.
But that clothing box is in the side room, right?
Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
That's right! I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box is there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? I think. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this. This clothing box was at the scene of the crime where the murder took place. Boop. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This... what on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole! About 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope that this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Mining, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Order! So what you... Shit. Then Mr. Phoenix right. What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had a plan from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. Proposition? Like grammar? I'm sorry. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself. Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? You can't be serious. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. And it was Miss Morgan Fay. This person... If it wasn't someone from Crime Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fay household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Fay! Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own two hands! Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Oh, that's not Morgan Fay. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Who is that, laughing at a time like this? Ah! Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma, surely! Of course it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? I don't know how much I should increase the volume. Because it's so silent here. What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Well, that's,
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Inimani want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive! I don't have a motive!
A motive? I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. No! Anything?
Huh! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
Just great. Now even she's calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray took my sister, right? And you want me to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Senile, stupid Gramps. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. It was, a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see— Ow!
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What if Miss Miney has stated is very true? The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Wait. Did I just screw this up really bad? Oh no. No. Freak. Oh no, what did I do? Ugh. What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
See, it's just as I, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well, I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney. Think! Oh my god! Thank you, Mia! Oh my god, okay. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this?
Yes, I can. No, I can. Yes, I can. No, I can.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side. Aye!
Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me. I will throw you out of my way.
No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a sec.
Ooh. Okay, Lord. Wow. That took me a long time. This took me a while. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so that was really something. I just have no words at this point in time. Wow. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please maybe leave a like, maybe leave a comment, or maybe even subscribe. I'll see you next time. Most rushed ending ever. But yeah, bye!